We grew up listening to that stuff. Cannon was playing that stuff since he was a kid, and we think it translates into our sound.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're not Blink-182, right? But like an article described us this way one time, and it made me so happy. Texas country, Blink-182. Like that's.
I think after they described us that way, we ended up putting it in our
bio.
Yeah, in our bio.
Yeah, but like, I mean, it was. I mean, they're the reason I started learning guitar. I mean. But, you know, like I said, we're not, obviously not the same genre, right? But we are actually doing the same thing they did where there's two lead singers. There's not just one or the other. Like,
we knew that we were going to stand out whenever we launched Bottomland to the public. Because the closest thing to what we're doing right now is Muscadine. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing like that in Texas. So we're like, dude, this is going to get some traction. It's got to, because no one else is doing it. And, you know, not to be cocky, but we were right. You know, we put all the hard work in over the years, and it seems like something's finally starting to pay off.
Yeah, I mean, everybody, of course, it makes sense, but everybody's like, oh, y'all just blew up overnight. Like, no, we didn't. like, we've been doing this shit for 10 years, you know, like, but we did have our moment, and from then on, it's been work hard, write good songs, record good songs, get with the right people. Like, we were just both like, I'll be damned if we're a one-hit wonder. Not gonna happen, you know. So, and I guess we weren't. So, hey. But.
Yeah, and we've talked about on the podcast before just how much music influences. I mean, far more than just Western people. So, like for y'all, you got influence from a pop rock band or punk rock, you know, and so when it comes to setting the soundtrack, let's say for rodeo in our example, it's real important the music you pick because you want to keep everybody hyped, you want to make music that's relatable. Mm-hmm. And so going back to New Year's Eve, when we had booked y'all were direct support, and this is an event that we've only done twice. And so what was the experience like for y'all being on the stage for this event with us?
We were pumped.
Yeah.
We saw the lineup and we're like, dang, dude, this is like kind of our show too. Like, we're not just opener of the opener of the opener of the opener of the opener. We felt really good.
It's the only time we've ever had pyro blown behind us when we walked on stage. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, and then, I mean, whenever we walked in here to this green room, we're like, man, these people know what's going on.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The hospitality was awesome.
It was, yeah, man, it was a great day, great show.
We played a really good show that night. We all felt good about it, and we were all freaking out because, you know, New Year's Eve in Fort Worth, there's a lot of broadcasting going on. So our RF and our in-ears was like freaking out like crazy. I spent like 2 hours on stage messing with my frequencies. And then when we walked out on stage to play the show, it was just clear, no issues at all.
Hell yeah.
I was like, okay,
that's what you want.
Someone's just looking out for us, I guess.
Yeah, I will never forget that night for a number of reasons. One of them being that I broke 3 ribs later that night.
Oh my goodness. Well, I feel like you have to.
I have to talk.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like you have to share with the class now. Like.
Well, so you know the basement bar, it has that big, huge staircase that goes down to it. Mm. He fell down the 2 steps on the sidewalk, not the coming. He made it all the way up the stairs, out of the basement bar, in the clear. Let's go to the hotel. He takes 2 stairs down the sidewalk and eats it.
We all played that show Stone Cold Sober, you know. And then once everything's put away and it's New Year's, it's like, oh, you know, I was
y'all got us 2 bottles of champagne.
Yeah. and I actually I was not doing too great already, and I was sitting in the bus, and he comes and opens the door, and it's opening, and he's like, "We're going to the stockyard," and I'm like, "Oh." Yeah, but no, I did. I made it all the way up the basement bar steps, but the 2 little steps on the sidewalk, I don't know what I did or how I did it, but boom, straight on the curb. Like, I knew I broke something, but I just carried on. Like,
somehow.
And then we played Steamboat Music Fest, which we had 3 shows at in Colorado.
Like 3 days later?
Yeah.
He didn't even know he broke his ribs until like a month later.
Oh my god.
Well, like, I figured, but I thought I had only broken like 1, right? Mm-hmm. And then after Steamboat, I'm like, I know there's nothing I can do about it, but like, I just want to know, you know? So I went to the doctor. It was 3 in a row broke, and I'm like, I sent that to the guys in the band. I'm like, I don't want to hear shit out of y'all ever, because I went and played them shows like
Yeah, no, it sounds like you pushed through it.
No, it was not a good night, but it's all good now.
Yeah, it was a great night until we went to the stockyards. It was a great night for everyone else.
No, but I love to hear that because, like I said, it was only our second year doing the event, and we were all super excited because we packed the place out, sold it out. We had no seats left, and I mean, there were still people outside wanting to get in.
It was sold out like not long before showtime. Hell yeah!
We were so excited because, I mean, for me, where else do you want to celebrate New Year's Eve? But I also appreciate hearing y'all's feedback because, of course, we hear what the fans thought, but being that we are just now really bringing back concerts into the venue, it's nice to hear what the artists think too. Yeah. And I brought this with me. Y'all's letter did not go unnoticed that y'all left.
Well, thank you.
And I thought it was so personable. I will show the camera.
Let me see. I don't even
remember it.
No.
Nice. That was a long night.
You wanna?
How drunk?
Should we hurt their feelings?
Spill the beans.
I'm pretty sure
This
Carter
is definitely Carter. Carter wrote this, and
Hey, it's the thought that counts.
Hey, I would have played it off, but
I think I did it.
Well, y'all pretty much just told me the same thing that's on this letter.
no, I mean, yeah, absolutely feel that way.
no, Carter.
I don't
Carter gets us for sure.
Yeah, he's the man. But anyway,
I do the same thing where I used to. I don't do our online merch anymore, but like if we got an order in and it was taking too long to get it out, I would just sign Cannon's name on there and then sign mine and put the brand. I drew the brand. That is not how I drew the brand, so that's how I knew immediately it wasn't us.
That's good to know.
But there's a little bit of forgery going on in the Bottomland camp.
yeah, I think I could definitely do yours or the BL too.
I don't think so. Dude,
I can do the JLG.
I can't read his handwriting.
But I can't do the BL good. Yeah,
I have chicken scratch. If it comes to like having to give anybody anything, I will type it out before I write it. I have chicken scratch
I'm
so
glad
bad.
that we write songs on computers and phones. Don't handwrite on them.
Yeah, there's a reason we had him draw the logo.
No Lord Atkins.
I mean, if it's like you just gotta get it written down, that's fine.
That's fair. So y'all have been booked and busy, but I mean, I'm sure it's been a blessing, finally like seeing the growth and the hard work paying off. And as I mentioned, like we are really just now really bringing back concerts into the building. And years ago, I mean, we had icons here like Hank Williams, Elvis Presley. So what does it mean for Bottomland to join the Wall of Fame with icons such as those?
It's awesome. I mean,
yeah, I mean, up until this, as of right now, that was our favorite show we ever played in Fort Worth for sure.
Oh, I love that.
we love Billy Bob's and we're so excited to play there tonight. But our first go around, we were just green. Mm-hmm. We didn't really know what we were doing, so we don't think about that show that much. We're gonna revive ourselves.
Tonight is the revival. Yeah, I mean, it was just we feel like we belong a little more now, and also like those days where like everything that could go wrong does go wrong. It was just one of those days. Our first time at Billy Bob's, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, there was so much going on.
And that like
scenes.
But the behind the scenes like shit going wrong and like equipment doing this and doing that, like it'll mess up your psyche about the day.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm pretty sure I like messed up a word because I was just so in my head, it was just. But hey, not today.
Well, I'm sure like when y'all hit the road, y'all probably learned a lot about each other, a lot about your crew. So like, what is one of like your favorite memories on the road though? Because I'm sure y'all have a lot.
Man, for me, we played a show in Arkansas, and we had to be in Salt Lake City, Utah, like 4 or 5 days later. So we're like, well, we could go home and be at home for 2 days, or we could just cut across the whole country and go to Ouray, Colorado. And that's one of the most beautiful places in the world. And we went and spent, 2.5 days out there. And that was insane. And then the next day, we still had another day off. We stopped in Moab, Utah, on the way to Salt Lake City. Or maybe it was, I I think it was Salt Lake City where we were playing at. I don't know. We're somewhere in Utah, but we spent a day out
some
in
ski
Moab.
resort.
Yeah.
With Diamond Rio.
That was cool. Yeah. But the Moab is like Mars on Earth. It's awesome.
Crazy.
There's a bunch of people out on side by sides and jeeps, and the land is just red. It's all rocky and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna ditto that. I think that is probably my favorite too. That whole run of shows actually was like just the most incredible thing, and having a split in the middle and like going to, like, me and my family have been going there all our lives, so I had just an absolute blast showing him and everybody else what I knew there. We got to like hit the trails and go see this and go see like shit that only we would know because we've been, like we really kind of did all we could in those couple of days, and and we're grilling burgers at the hotel, and it was just a fun time. And then after that, we played the biggest show, second biggest show I've ever played, and it was awesome. I would compare that experience there actually quite similar to here. People know what's going on, treat you right, got the sound good. It's a big, nice venue. It was actually very similar except for just a bigger place, but.
What I liked about playing here was walking out of the green room and being right there next to the arena and seeing the Bronx come running next to the fence. Like, just get your adrenaline pumping when they come running.
Yeah, no, that's good to know because like we got a little nervous. Okay, just this used to be a freezer. The green room used to be a freezer. Yeah. And so, like, I mean, the Coliseum is always just trying to, like, innovate and, like, push things further. And we were a little nervous about putting the green room amongst, like, with all the contestants. But so far, everybody said that they were chill. Like,
no, it's all good,
yeah. Yeah, but that's good to know about the rodeo. So, I mean.
I just feel like, you just step around all their shit and, like, don't mess with it, and it's fine. Like,
yeah.
They don't give a shit.
They're like, who are these guys?
Well, so now watching the rodeo, if y'all were not musicians and you were rodeo athletes, what event would you do?
Bull riding.
Bulls? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have that build, and I'm stupid enough to do it, so probably that. Yeah. I'm
staying far away from the horses. Like I said, I would probably rope, but I'm not riding any of those horses. Those things are crazy. I think they're worse than the bulls.
Fun fact, I took horse riding lessons as a child. I almost forgot about that. I don't know if I could do it still. I'm sure I could. But anyway, yeah, I'll go bull riding.
I was a mutton buster when I was a kid.
Oh, hell yeah.
I rode until like I was too tall because I was always kind of tall for a kid. Mm-hmm. But no, I'd be the rodeo clown.
Oh, that's perfect.
Like, I don't know.
I actually, me and my sister, we showed cows growing up. And she just got done showing cows. But my very first show heifer, I treated her like she was a bull and I was a bullfighter. And it's not good for trying to take her cow in the ring and her be serious and show. But I thought it was fun as hell to take her out in the back pasture and run around her and get her chasing me and shit. So yeah, screw roping. I'd go and be a bullfighter. That'd be so fun.
That would be fun.
I always thought it was so fun to mess with that heifer in the back. Man.
I'm going to let him answer first.
I would say I feel like I know y'all's answer, but
I have an immediate answer.
I was going to say you can expand.
I think let's say it at the same time because I think I know what it is.
You're not going to say what I'm going to say, so say yours.
Is it country?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're not going to say what I was going to say.
Okay, you go first. Oh, I know what you're going to say. Go.
I was going to say Blink, dude. I think that'd be so sick.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Holy shit, I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, okay. I'll ditto that one as well, but I was going to say Avery-Anna.
Oh, yeah, female collab. We would love to get Avery-Anna on something.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Collab.
We finally met her for like 2 seconds the other day.
Really?
So she's just a badass, but anyway.
Well, guys, I know y'all have a show to get to, so I appreciate y'all for making the time to stop over at the Coliseum. It feels like y'all were just here yesterday, but, it's just go that day, so it's nice to get to sit down and chat with y'all and talk about all things Bottomland. And y'all have a debut album that came out, self-titled last year, Bottomland. Sick, by the way. One of the first songs I heard by y'all was Over You, Over It, and it just hurts like just right. That you just want to put it on repeat?
That was the plan.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, actually, it wasn't. We had no idea what that song was going to do.
Really? My personal favorite, I like Sorry State.
Oh,
That's
that's
his
my
It's one of those angry driving songs that, you know, that also hurts just right.
Hurt 2 is mine. I love this.
Fair, yeah.
But at least 4 out of the 5 songs we just recorded, I like all of them like better than our whole last record, and that's a good feeling. Like,
Yeah, there's something about the sound that we've got coming out of these new songs that we didn't get out of the first record. And I think it's got a lot to do with drums, but the new music that we've got coming out, it shits on the other stuff. The sound, like the sound of it, I don't know what the deal is. It just sounds really good.
we stepped up to the big leagues. Is what happened, dude.
Yeah.
That's what happened. But
Oh, I love that. Well, I'm looking forward to it, and you can check them out on all streaming platforms, and y'all are also on tour. So, highly recommend catching a show if y'all can. But I'm gonna let you guys go. But again, yeah, thanks for coming by. It was nice to
thanks
talk
for
to
having
y'all.
us.